All right, so I had a few people, mention down in the comments. Am I all right? Where am I? What's going on? Am I doing Uber? And some people emailed me, and I figured, about time. I try to get back at this YouTube thing, and pretty much for the last 3 weeks, I've been running straight. I've been doing recaps for the last 2 weeks, and just haven't really had time to put any good content out. I've been really grinding at it, and my settlements show it. It's you put the hours in, and you'll get the pay in return. Now, am I going where I want to go? Am I spending time with the family? No, none of those things. I think I've had a total of about 32 to 36 hours at home in the last 3 weeks, pretty much 1 day a week. I think it was 16 hours the one day, I think 18 hours the next, and I'm not 100% sure what the last time was. I think it might have been 12, 13, 14 hours, somewhere around in there. So that, yeah, like I said, I've been just grinding. And, I'm on a dedicated account, so I can't imagine what I would have to be doing, as a spot market. Probably not being home at all. And, working a full month. That's everyone has something different. So, like I said, I don't need anybody to chime in here in the comments and be like, well, I'm making this much, I'm still making 10 grand. That's great. Majority, I would say like 80 to 90% of the owner-operators out here are having a little bit of a hard time. And to be honest, I'm on a dedicated account. I'm pretty much fed work, and I was having a hard time there for a little bit. And now I realize what I got to do. It's not that I wanted I wanted the weekends off, but it's not that I had to have them. If they had work for me to do, they could give it to me. But I guess things are changing. Tyson's moving around a lot of their facilities now, and a lot of their operations. I'm not going to get into that right now. That's there's things closing, things are moving. It's a little bit of complicated. But I just wanted to come out and say, I'm still here, I'm still trucking, and I'm going to try to maybe this week, make some content. I've kind of strayed away from the professionalism. I watched that drunk feed that I had, a few days ago. I ended up actually deleting the live. And there was good content on there, but that's not exactly the side of me I want to put out there. That was basically, there's a time and a place to have, definitely shouldn't be on my channel, I guess. If that's what I'm trying to put out, some kind of decent content and be professional, it definitely shouldn't be on my channel. But there's a time and a place to have fun and bullshit with people, and that's really what I was doing. I was just, I wasn't driving the truck. I was just bored, and I was, just flinging content out there. It wasn't the best. Like I said, I would like to have sponsors. I would like to have, offer fuel cards and everything else on this channel, and doing stuff like that ain't gonna help. So I think we're gonna settle down here a little bit, and I think what I'm gonna try to do is improve on the content and not how much content I put out, and try to make it more educational and just something that flows a lot better. So that's the way Jackknife TV is going to head, back into the more professional aspect of trucking. I know a lot of people apparently developed opinions of me that I apparently, I don't know. It might be just me, but just at least what I view. It looks like certain people that I kind of look up to, at least in the YouTube trucking world, or that that I also have benefit from their advice or information that they put out. I think a few of them have maybe stepped back a little bit because of some of the shenanigans I've been getting myself into, and it's a little disheartening, but I can understand now. So maybe I'm viewing this wrong. Maybe I'm just, it's just how I see it. So I'm gonna try to be professional again, and like I said, put out some better content. The vlogs are probably going to slow down. It's probably going to be more live or like this, just me trying to educate, I guess, or give some decent information. I'm not saying that I know everything, and I'm not telling everyone to do what I do. Well, I mean, not for the most part, but we'll say that for later. I don't want to get off on the topic. Anyway, I'm alive. I'm still here. I'm going to still try to produce content. I'm just going to change some things up. And, the best advice I guess I can give anybody right now is you're going to have to hustle. And I don't mean hustle as in rip people off. I mean as in, grind. You're going to have to sacrifice your time with your family. You're going to have to sacrifice enjoying yourself, really, to be honest with you, because I'm not depressed or whatnot working 3 weeks straight, but I mean, it's you have nothing to look forward to, because you're not going home. You're just looking forward to your settlement, and so far my settlements have been good, and so I'm a week behind. So this last settlement was a $5,800 settlement. That was net. That's after fuel and everything. That's to me. The only thing that has to come out of that is the truck payment and my bobtail insurance and everything. So by my calculations, the next settlement should be around that much, if not more. My calculation is about $6,000 in the settlement. So that I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying that you're going to probably have to do things you don't want to do right now. And if you want to run a business, that's what you're going to have to do. If you can continuously keep profits up even through this downturn, and reinvest back into your business or expand, because that's what this is, a business. I know a lot of guys get a little disheartened when I say, if you're an owner or operator, you should have a plan to eventually get your authority and grow. Unless you have something that is going to last. Like a lot of the guys that run the 379 Pete's that do like farm, haul for farms and do agriculture work and stuff. Those guys, they can stay small. They're set. They know those people that run those co-ops and whatnot. I mean, and they're fine. So I'm not really talking to you. I'm not talking to every single owner operator, but for the majority of us, if you don't invest in your business and grow, eventually something's going to get you. Eventually. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow. It could be the truck, it could be an accident, it could be anything. It could be something, family related. But eventually something's going to get you. And either pull you way back from what you grew, even though you're a one truck carrier, you can still kind of grow, have some dedicated accounts, even with one truck, possibly. Or it's going to put you out of business. So, like I said, I didn't really try to rehearse this. This is just real quick as I'm dropping the trailer off here and getting ready to head home. I gotta practice on my speech and take care of that too. I keep saying a lot, and that. I don't know. I guess what I wanted to say is that I'm alive. I'm doing a lot better, and I hope this might light a fire under somebody's ass to maybe stay an owner operator, maybe stay in business, continue to push themselves, because that's the only way you're going to make it through what's going on right now. You're going to have to be able to offer something else that other people can't, and that might be running the miles. It might not be, you might not make the rate you want, but if you can continuously keep going and lower your costs through your mileage, your job right now is to stay in business. It might not be to, you're not going to go out and buy a brand new pickup truck. You're not going to go buy a brand new house. In fact, I don't think anybody should be doing any kind of personal spending, I should say, in 2023. If you have the money right now, you should probably invest in some equipment. It's really cheap. Do I think you should maybe put it on the road? That's up to you. You might lose money putting it on the road. It might be better just losing money. You know, you might lose less money just having it sit in the yard somewhere, because you're going to gain that back once the market comes back. So I don't know. I don't even know why I got off on that. That's a whole different subject. So, all right, I'm going to get out of here. This is Jackknife TV. Thanks for hanging in there, and thanks for the guys that, you know, were hoping I wasn't dead, or that I didn't, you know, lose the truck or drop out. I'm still in this, and I'm going to still go. So please like and subscribe, and I'm going to try to keep you know, giving you the real shit as much as I can on what's going on here, you know, with my little trucking adventure, I guess. So I'll see you.